Hi guys, and welcome to my sketchbook tour. Today we're going to going through a sketchbook that I mainly used for school projects. I was given it to use for school projects and then I just didn't fill it up, so I was filling it up for other things. There may be one or two blank pages in here, but most of them have stuff on them. So the cover is dying, as you can see, and the first page is a lesson that we did about different art styles, so it's just different words. Feel free to read them if you want to, but my handwriting is notoriously bad. Then here, I'm sorry this is going to be a really shaky video because I don't have a stand for a front-facing camera. So here is we were practicing body proportions for a human, and then we tried to draw our own proportional human, and then I didn't draw the next thing because I got to model. And here's the date of that drawing, which was last year. Then I guess we wrote down the different levels of, or the different vocab words of arts: balance, contrast, unity, emphasis, rhythm, pattern, and movement. And then I drew a square to put a thumbnail sketch in, but I never sketched it. And then these are different thumbnail sketches of a drawing we could have done, but I don't think I actually did any of them, maybe. So some vases, some fruit, and pieces of paper stacked on top of each other. They're sketches, so they don't have to be good. Then we were talking about colors, so we did composition, complementary colors, light source, mark making, and contrast. And then the teacher I didn't love at the time, made us work with the contrasting colors, so that I think complementary colors, made us use the complementary colors. So that's yellow and purple, green and red, and then blue and orange, which I hate the way they look together. So I did use them in one of my artworks, but I did it in a way that wasn't like everyone else. And this was the first time I got to use Prismacolor colored pencils, so that's me playing with them. And then I wrote, "I'm so bored," in every color, and then blended it out, which I actually think looks really cool. And I'm just playing with the waxiness of it and blending style. I'm not sure what this was, just playing with the Prismacolor pencils some more, and making these circle things with a little accents in them that I thought looked really cool. And then I guess just playing with the colors I didn't use on this page because I wanted to try every color. This is just a swirly doodle thing that I started but didn't ever do anything with, and I think it was because I was bored and I didn't want to do whatever project we were doing. But she made us actually be doing something, so that's what I did, and it could end up looking really cool if I did something with it. I really do like the whole making little swirls and having them interlock with each other and stuff. I always think that looks really cool. I think this is another page learning how to blend colors, so I played a little bit with here, and then playing with trying to make things look three-dimensional. So we have the hatching and cross-hatching here, layering something colors. I was really annoyed with her and I didn't want to do it, so I wrote everything really messily on purpose. And then this is painting technique, kind of. Then I made a shape with black because I felt like it, and I wrote "Make Me Wanna Die" because that was the song that was stuck in my head, because I really did not like this art teacher. She's a fine person, I just did not like her teaching style. This was an original character that I wrote, I tried to write a story about her, but I never got around to actually finishing it. I had an idea for it. So this is from November, And so this is her in her angel form when she was born, kind of, as like a little kid, and then when she grew up, and then her in her earth form when she was still innocent in like heavenly colors, and then when she got mad at everyone and decided to be gay and punk and everything. So, I don't know. I think that came out really cool. Then this is something I drew in December, and I was just playing with these markers, permanent markers. So I guess there's just this naked rainbow lady, and yeah, probably should like mention that there's nudity in this. Ooh, here are some cute aliens I drew. So these are just adorable little aliens, also drawn in December. This one says excited about zero long socks because it's hard to find human clothes that fit. So I gave it a pronoun that I don't know the other conjugations for. Uh, so uh, because I thought as an alien it wouldn't necessarily be one of the pronouns that's commonly used on Earth. But I gave it some cool cargo pants and like a thing that ended up being a crop top just because it was really, really long and bendy. That's what I felt like. And then this one says, it's hard for a blob creature to squeeze into human clothes, but they think they look cute and definitely won't delete. Because of the whole think I'm cute, might delete later thing. And I gave this person a form-fitting dress kind of thing to accentuate the whole blob thing because the dress and gloves and tight socks sort of squish it into a more humanoid shape so that it can go to Earth. There's a book series, I think it might be called Alien Hotel or something. It's about someone who runs an alien hotel, and they have to try and make all these different aliens look human before they can go outside, and it's really cool. I recommend if you can ever find it. This, I was inspired by an internet post to just work on size difference, and it showed a tiny mer person and then a huge mer person, showing the difference between a mer person from high up and lower down in the water, considering how big things in the deep sea are. And I drew this in January. But I made them both male because I'm extra. The eyes on this came out super cool. And I was playing with these double-ended pencils I'd received for Christmas, I think. And yeah, it came out really nice. This is a picture that should be looked at this way. And it's two people just sort of hanging out together. They're not actually doing anything inherently sexual, but you can pretend they are if you want to. They're just cuddling and not wearing that much clothes. And I wanted to draw a pairing who had different body types because I feel like that's something you don't see that often. And I also wanted to make them both look not specifically gendered because that's also something you don't see that often, and I tried to do representation. They also look really cool and slightly alien-like, so I think this came out really well. I also tried to do shading and everything, so that's fun. This was me just practicing drawing different body types because I want to be able to draw different body types, even if I like drawing some more than others. So there's people who have thicker areas, like this person has some thick thighs. This lady is just all around some nice plumpness, which looks really cool in my opinion. Then this page I had to write down a bunch of feeling words. I won because I had 55 feeling words, and that was like 12 more than everyone else. This was me trying to draw myself, like a sketch of myself. I don't think it came out very well, as in I don't think that it looks like me. I'm sorry that the camera is shaky, but my hand is shaking because it's not good at its job, so there's that. Then this was the first attempt at a sketch of my friend, who I later used as a quote muse for one of the projects I was doing, but I wanted to see if I could sketch them just without using the grid or anything, and then we were practicing artists different, I don't know, it was a web thing for this. I'm not sure what that was. This kind of looks like my friend, but not enough that you would know them. I'm going to stop here because it's been 10 minutes, but you can come back for the second half of this later. So thank you for watching.